Welcome to another episode of Former Insight Podcast with your host, Maddox, man. And today we got a reckless story of these two young black ladies that goes into a restaurant and cause havoc over food. Over food, man. But that we always say women are not destructive. That's what the narrative is. Women are not dangerous. Women can't be dangerous. Y'all remember this post right here?
Women are only afraid, paranoid, worrisome, anxiety-filled at night because the men are out there. Say I'm lying. Take away the men. What's scary about nighttime? Tell me quickly.
Let me give you an example of how women can be dangerous.
New tonight at 10, video shows a brutal smackdown at a Pilsen restaurant. You can see several customers attacking an employee. Our Jermont Terry is live at the taco shop. Jermont, what are workers saying about what led up to this?
Joe, essentially, this was a brawl about burritos. We've all likely ate some food at a restaurant that we did not enjoy, but how often does it lead to punches? Well, that's what played out at this taco shop here in Pilsen, forcing that waitress to take cover. The grill stays hot at El Taco Azteca, and the food keeps Matthew Montequin coming back.
Some of the best tacos in the neighborhood.
But customers in Pilsen are fuming to hear and see this. An employee getting attacked over the weekend by two customers apparently unhappy with the taste of their tacos.
It's a shame that it happened to the worker, just caught off guard by something like that.
The owner tells us the two women wanted a full refund after they ordered food to go. Yet after picking up the order, they returned.
Maybe 15 minutes ago, she's come back and she said, "Oh, I need my money back because I don't like your food." But the food almost she's finished.
Once the waitress told them she couldn't refund them, that's when the women became belligerent. The video.
Look, so the lady complained about the food being garbage, but still ate most of the food. They want a full refund back. Not only that, they get mad and look at her destroying the place like a brat. Just look. Destroying the property over food, man.
Video shows one woman coming around the bar. Watch as she drops the waitress's cell phone into
Wow.
bar. Watch as she drops.
Her ass should be arrested, man. You went behind the bar and then take someone's property, cell phone, and throw it inside a drink. Now, if anyone press you, you're going to try to claim self-defense. Like saying, "Oh, listen, she touched me." Yo, this is bullshit.
Cell phone into a picture of liquid. Then the video shows.
I'm telling you, y'all, it's the hair wigs and hair weeds. I'm telling you. That's the common denominator in these videos. These same women that's going berserk. Not all women, but these types of women that's going berserk usually have a device on their head. These wigs and weaves have to be investigated.
Them trying to destroy the restaurant's decorations. That's when the waitress confronts them. You can see what played out next. The two customers attacked the waitress. The cook from the back tried breaking them up. That's when the owner, Martha Garcias, walked in to the business during the assault.
Say, what the heck? You need to wait. What happened? And she's so rude.
Rude is one way to describe it, but customers believe it's criminal.
That's escalating to a point that, is silly over something like a restaurant bill.
Her head, her arm, her finger.
Bruises everywhere, right?
Yeah, and the other finger, he's broke.
After about 4 minutes, they finally did separate the customers from the waitress. You can see Garcia walk them out, but she's hoping police find them before they walk into another business.
It's terrible, this situation.
They arrived and ordered 6 tacos to go, Garcia says, and several margaritas. The restaurant owner, who wasn't there to see the violence, alleging the patrons ordered, paid, and took their food, returning a short...
Acting like a Tasmanian devil behind food that you ate most of. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You can't, these types of black people have entitlement issues. And I hope they find these women and arrest them.
A while later to demand their money back, even though Garcia says there was only 1 taco left in the bag, and that's when the alleged attack started.
The video footage is all over the social media. I mean, it's definitely has a lot of members of our community outraged.
25th Ward Alderman Byron Sigcho Lopez says the community won't stand for this.
What we saw in those images is deplorable. I mean, I think that we cannot normalize this level of violence and attack on workers.
That's totally out of line. Totally out of line. Let's just say, because I feel like these liberal people won't call it out. Now, I'm not making it racial, but how much you want to bet if roles was reversed and it was another person, another race of people beating on a black waitress in a black business, how the media would spin it and make it racial? But you know what, y'all? Let's take another look at the surveillance camera.
You need to be a positive manager. So you gotta talk to me. $60 for a whole day. And for me, I do not want for you. I want 6 tacos. Not for me, I will order 6 tacos. Well, did you do your job in looking at the menu and reading the menu and exactly everything that came in the menu? It didn't say hot chocolate. Why you pressing so girl? How you made?
Right there is where your case is lost. Your case is actually lost before that, but right there is where your case is 100% lost. Let's just say it's possible that they mix up her order. It's definitely possible, right? But it don't justify what you just did. Going behind the bar, touching somebody else's property, and throwing their phone in a drink. Now, guess what? That phone costs way more than $50. That drink probably cost $19, $15. You just mess up somebody's drink and their phone at the same time because you and your feelings. And people out there, do you understand how do we get destructive boys out here? Because you have women that will have babies and raise their boys with the same mind frame as their mothers. They have no conflict resolution. Look, brat. Being a brat. Look at this.
I'm mad.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
I know you mad. Yo, this is wild to me, man. And right there, I had to stop it. This is totally out of line. You're mad. But I hope you're mad when you go to jail. With that being said, man, y'all take care. You have a good day. Take care.